Hi, this is Grab and Go Advice. Today, we're going to look at Sonny's barbecue sauces. We have them on a tray and we're going to try each and every one of them. Behind them, you'll see we have a meal. It's a pulled pork meal. And we have the macaroni and cheese and the potato salad as our sides. Okay, to begin, we're going to look at the sauces from right to left. You'll see that we have the original, sweet, mustard, smokin, mild, and sizzlin. Okay, so where do you want to start, Grab and Go?
We are going to start from the left and work our way to the right. So as I try this, just tell me which sauce I'm trying. I can't see the sauces because they're facing you, so I'm going to try this one first.
This is original.
That is really good, but it tastes just like a regular barbecue sauce, which that's what it is, but yeah, it's not extremely flavorful.
Okay.
Okay, the next one is
sweet.
Okay, next one's going to be the sweet. I'm probably making a mess with this. Oh, I took all the sauce and just a little bit of meat. That's funny.
It is barbecue.
The sweet sauce has kind of a smoky flavor to it, yet it is sweet. Definitely has a deeper, if you want to use the word deeper tone to it than this. Kind of like an oak tone to it. Very interesting. Very good. This is good, actually. The original's good, but this right here has just a deeper flavor, smoky, sweet kind of thing going on. Okay, next is
mustard.
I have had some mustard barbecue sauces before, like in North Carolina with some of the barbecue places there. And they weren't quite this color, but I never have really liked a mustard sauce. If you've noticed, I'm trying to get just a little bit of sauce because I'm a little leery of the mustard. Okay.
Yay, nay, scale of 1 to 10. 10 being the best.
This is my least favorite, it's the mustard. The I guess it's this one here, the mustard.
Yep.
Least favorite. It honestly is too mustard flavored. It tastes like it could work actually for a hot dog.
Do you taste Worcestershire?
More than a barbecue. I'll just do another little thing to try to get more on here.
And according to the package, it says it's mustard and Worcestershire.
I guess so. Actually, I wouldn't put that on, I don't know. It really could work like on a bratwurst kind of thing. But
okay, next.
I don't like it for barbecue. That might be something good to dip wings in. Maybe like if you want something to dip, you know, chicken wings. Next is which one? It's this one, but what is it?
Smokin.
Oh, smokin. Well, I already mentioned that the sweet sauce, it has a smoky flavor to it. This meal wasn't bad. This meal here with the two sides, the pulled pork, it came with either a bun or a piece of garlic toast. And it's really nice. If you can see, it's like glazed a little bit with butter or something. It's, you know, and on the inside it's toasted. And two sides. No drink, but it was less than 12, I think less than, it was like $12.08 or $12.18. Anyways, it was a little over 12 bucks. And I did mention that sweet sauce has a little smoky flavor to it. So this one here is smoking. Smoking hot or smoking?
Smoking.
I'm afraid I'm going to bite something hot and I'm going to need my water bottle. Okay, this one has a slight, very slight thing of heat in your mouth, okay? It doesn't burn, but it has a slight thing of heat, a little bit of heat to it. And it has the flavor of a Tabasco sauce maybe in there. Does it mention Tabasco or something? It's good. These other haven't given me any sort of heat at all. This one is a very light heat. And trust me, I am heat sensitive when it comes to food, and I'm worried about these two.
Says a special blend of spices, including a hint of chipotle.
Okay, then it's a chipotle. For some reason, this just kind of reminded me a little bit of, like, if you took this barbecue here and you sprinkled some Tabasco into the barbecue sauce. Very light, flavorful heat. So far, my favorites actually are the first two, the sweet and the original. That's so far. Let's do this one. Which one's this one?
Mild.
Mild barbecue sauce?
Yep.
That's interesting. So we have regular and then we have mild.
This one says...
Oh, no. No, no, no.
There's cider vinegar. There's mustard and spices. Tomato.
This one here. This one here, I don't know. I can't. Ooh. I'm sorry. This one here is this one.
Yeah,
is if you're wanting something mild, this one here still has heat to it, but it's bitter. It's kind of a bitter taste to me.
Vinegary.
Okay, it's like vinegar. It's like this mustard one here I mentioned, and you add a little bit of vinegar to this mustard, okay? And I guess what's making it red is
tomato.
Okay. I don't know why it's this color. It should be this color with vinegar added to it. And it does have a little bit of heat. This one here had no heat. So this one has a little bit of heat, nothing bad. A little bit more heat than this one. Even though it says mild, it's a little bit more heat than this one. All right. But this one here to me is a no. If you've never been to Sonny's Barbecue and you're wanting to try it, I wouldn't start with this sauce. I was fortunate tonight because I told the lady there, you know, I said I always get the sweet sauce. I'd like to try something different. And she said, you know what, honey? Of course, we're in the South. She's gonna call me honey, right? So she said, you know what, honey? She said, let me hook you up with one of each sauce. So she was nice. She didn't even know I was thinking of, and I wasn't even gonna do a YouTube. I was just gonna eat my dinner tonight. But once she told me she was going to let me have one of every sauce they have, I'm thinking,
do it.
Yeah, we have to do it. We've got to do a YouTube. So this last one here is what?
Sizzling Sweet.
So Sizzling Sweet. Okay, so that I guess it means it's going to be hot and sweet. Now she did warn me that it must be this one here. The lady did warn me. She said one of these is really hot. I did bring a bottled water to the table. And honestly, this was the last thing I was going to do tonight, by the way, this video. It was the last thing. I had no clue of doing this. There was nothing in the works of this video until she said she would give me one of each sauce. And I'm like, we've got to do it. All right. And my partner with G&G, she said we should do it too. So, all right. I'm putting off trying this one. I mean, this lady told me that one of these sauces is super hot.
It says it's Sonny's famous sweet sauce with a little heat added for some mild kick.
All right, I put a lot of sauce on this one bite, if you can see. So let's just see. And she did tell me, she said it's got kick to it. So let's see. Honestly, okay. Yeah, it does. This one here has a leftover residual heat because my tongue is still feeling it, and I only did one thing. So if I kept on eating this whole thing with this whole sauce, it's gonna get to my tummy and it's gonna burn. It's not that hot. I mean, I've had some chicken wings that people have teased me about. And they're like, try this. It's mild. And you know when people are giggling, there's something wrong with the sauce. But anyway, well, they know that I don't like things really hot. This is not too hot. This one here is not that hot. but it's definitely going to have you sipping your sweet tea or whatever it is you're drinking. And by the way, Sonny's has really good sweet tea. Ask for lemon with it, though. The lemon helps to cut it because it's so sweet. But this is good if you like something with heat. My tongue is still, I'm able to talk about it, but it's still warm. Now let's try the potato salad and the macaroni and cheese. Like I said, 2 sides come with the dish. So I'm going to try their potato salad real quick. This tastes like what I grew up with going to Sunday dinners at the church where we would have potluck. We always had a couple old ladies who would make the best potato salad.
What about the macaroni?
I haven't tried it yet, but I'm just telling about this right here. This potato salad is really good. It's like what we would have at our church socials growing up. Potlucks, Sunday potlucks. All right, macaroni and cheese. It's a little bit cooler than when I first got home, but I'm gonna try it. What I like about the macaroni and cheese before even trying it is noticing how large these elbows are in here. So let me try this and see if this tastes like what I had at Sunday church too when I was growing up.
Is it greasy?
Oh my goodness. It is a little oily, but I think the oiliness comes from the cheese. I don't think they added any oil. There is a shine to it, if you notice that. Shine means that there's some oil in there, but it's like, it is real cheese. It's doing what cheese does best. It has like the little curdles in there, which real cheese is usually going to do on macaroni and cheese. This is really good macaroni and cheese. It's creamy, it's cheesy, and actually it just toned down the heat off of that sauce right there.
Well, we're at the 12-minute mark. Anything you want to say?
All right, this is grab and go advice. If you haven't tried Sonny's barbecue, I hope that you get to try it sometime. If you don't have one where you live and you're out of state, it's a reasonably priced restaurant. It's not the cheapest barbecue, but it's I would say if you're looking at a price range of a scale of 1 to 5 for barbecue places, I'd say it's like about a 2.5. I don't know. Dinner tonight for 2 people we got for $25, if that gives you kind of a...
I'd say it's more expensive.
If you give it kind of a gauge.
3.5.
Yeah, so for a family of 4, you could wind up pretty easily spending maybe $100 for a family of 4. And that's not dessert. If you go to Sonny's Barbecue and you haven't ever had banana pudding, their banana pudding is pretty good. Just make sure you ask them to put extra vanilla wafers in it.
Real quick, what's your favorite sauce? And that's it.
Favorite sauce is still gonna be these 2, but honestly, I haven't ever tried their original barbecue sauce, and it was, it was a little bit mild, but I did like it. The sweet is hard to beat.
That rhymes.
The sweet.
Can't beat the sweet.
Heading back to Sonny's. I think I'm gonna stick with my traditional, the sweet, but I'm probably gonna ask for one of these as well.
This is Grab and Go advice. Have a blessed day, everybody.